going on, you guys? This is Slay. I'm bringing you guys a Dashe tutorial today. I'm going to be going through everything on the bot, every mode that it has, and what you're going to be needing to start copying sneakers. So we can start off here. This is the dashboard. This is going to be your analytics. So when you check out an item, it's all going to go here. You can manage all your order numbers on the side. You can see the dates purchased, the profile used, the product name, the size, and the store. And then underneath that, you have release help. They haven't really done the updates to this in quite a while. As you can see, the last update they put in the release help was Supreme Week 11. I don't know why they stopped using it, but it was pretty useful when they did have it. Now your task management, once you create all your tasks, this is where they're all going to go. And so this is where you can start, stop, edit, clear, import tasks, and export tasks. So when you go to create a task, you can create a task here. Like I already have the Dunk Low Syracuse set up on Dashe Market US. I have human mode set, and I chose my profile, and I'm running on my local proxy. And so if I were to click add task, it's going to go right here, and you're going to be able to see that I've added a task into my task manager. But I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like when you're creating a task from scratch. So yeah, this is what it would look like. So say I wanted to set up for a kith drop, I would choose kith. Maybe I'll choose human pre-cart, and I'll go into what each one of these tasks really are in a second here. I would want to get a kith early link, so kith.com/off-white Jordan 5. Choose a size, random. A profile, I would choose whatever profile I want. Quantity of items, always leave this blank unless for some reason the site specifically says you can check out more than one. But just leave that blank. Quantity of tasks. Now, if I were to leave this blank, it would keep the default at 1, but I can change it to 5. And when I create the task, it'll add 5 tasks for this specific link, this specific mode, this specific store, and this specific profile, and as well as the same specific proxies I choose. So say I want to load up my hex proxies, I can do that. And if I click add task, boom, I have 5 tasks using the same proxies, or well, not the same proxy, but the same proxy list, the same store, same product, same profile, same mode. And you can actually set task-specific proxies. So say you want one task to be bound to a certain proxy. I don't know why you would ever want that, but there's that option. You can choose that. Now on the side here, on this advanced section, this is where you're going to be able to log in. So say I were to be running like undefeated, I'd need to have an undefeated account. So like I have one right here, slayster@slayster.club, password, whatever the password is. If there's a password page and they drop the password for whatever reason, you can type it in here, but that never happens. Shipping method, I always go with least expensive because there's no point in paying for a higher cost shipping to get it faster. Avoid in-store shipping method, always have that select. Captcha priority, leave this at 0. And scheduled tasks can be used pretty easily. Say you were going to be away and you want to run like Supreme, which you can run Captcha bypass. You can schedule the task to start at, say, 9:59. Like say 9:59:30 a.m., which would be the 10 o'clock a.m. being the time Supreme is in my area. But so yeah, so like that. Look at these tests are scheduled to start at 9:59. But so yeah, so that's pretty much the basics of creating a task. Now I'll go ahead and take you all through the specific details in each one of these methods. So human mode is going to be basically the most efficient against bot protection. It's going to be acting as if a real user were to be going on and trying to check out this product. Human pre-cart is similar to the checkout method on Shopify links where you would to add a cart to your basket, take it out and save the URL. It's kind of a similar detail. What it does is before the drop, it'll create a basket, add a product to the cart, go through the queue, get the checkout link, remove the cart, and then it will try and check out as fast as possible. Manual, it'll do the same process as the human mode, but it will shoot a checkout link to you once you get through queue, and you have to check out manually. And fast is pretty much only going to be used if there's no bot protection on, no password page up. This is going to be your fastest way to check out. So this is really used for not Shopify, for Funko sites a lot. Profiles, pretty simple stuff here. This we're going to be creating your profiles, putting in your payment info, shipping address, and billing addresses. Personally, I never use this. I always use AYCD billing converter, and I just import them down here on the bottom right. But so you can create your profile here, enter in whatever name you want it to show up on your profile management, and then put in all the information you need. Settings here, this is where you're going to be monitoring your, or you're going to be able to set your monitor delay and your error delay. Now your monitor delay is how many times in milliseconds, so it's 2000 milliseconds being 2 seconds, that the bot checks to see if the product is live, or just keeps on refreshing to see until the product is live on the site. Error delay is when I would typically think of it like this. Say you're checking out and the product's out of stock. This error delay is the amount of time it's going to take before it tries to submit another payment to see if it's back in stock. And so I always keep mine at about 1500. It's a good way to not get rate errored. Discord webhook. This is where you're going to import a webhook from your Discord channel so that your checkouts and your checkout links are going to go into your Discord channel. Quick task. This is pretty simple. So when you're using a monitor, so I'll go ahead and pull up a monitor in my Discord group I have, and so let me pull up a Shopify monitor. So I'll go ahead and pull this up. Say I wanted to quick task this easy. It's gonna take me to my quick task manager. I'm gonna select my preferred bot. I'm going to autofill all my information out. I'm going to save it. And now I'm going to go back to my bot. I'm going to choose a profile. I can choose random size, how many tasks it'll create. See, look, it says calling it a task, 5, save. Okay, and so since I have it all set up now, if I were to click this button, now you're going to ask to be signed into your Dashe account. Make sure you're signed in. Okay, so now that you have your quick task signed successfully set up, this is what's going to happen. Say I were to click this link, add a cart, click QT for quick task. It's going to take me through all the steps. And just like that, I have all these products checking out, or well, adding to cart to try and check out. But so yeah, so as you see, it's out of stock. Variant's not even up anymore. So there's an old ping on my monitor. Proxies. This is also very simple. This is where you're going to say your proxy name. So I use access proxies a lot. Input list, say the proxy was 192.168.27451 colon access proxies colon AXZQE. That could be it, whatever. That's going to choose. I'm going to hit save. I could test it. It's totally a made up proxy, so it's going to come up bad. But say I were to go to my hex proxies, they're all going to come up as good. Yeah, see, they're coming up as good. Okay, so that pretty much takes you through all the proxies tabs. Now, next thing I want to talk about is your Captcha harvesters. I always recommend having one harvester for every 5 tasks, maybe 7 to 7 tasks. So you're going to want to, first thing you want to do when you open this is click on YouTube. It's going to ask you, or it's going to pull you up to Google. You want to click up here, sign into your Google account, make sure everything's set up for that. That way you're getting good rated Gmails in. Now, if you were farming one clicks on a proxy, this is where you're going to put in your proxy at. That way you get the same Gmail trust factor. And so that's the same thing, or that's where that would go. Now, if you hit clear, it would delete the proxy and the proxy box. And so you really don't have to do that unless, the proxy is bad now. But now if I click new, it opens up another Captcha solver, which I would sign into another Gmail. That way you can have 2 Captchas being solved at the same time to help you monitor or help you with managing your tasks. And so typically if I am running Kith, I'll have 10 to 12 tasks Two Captcha solvers is fine. I got two Captchas being solved. I'll submit one, solve the other, submit one, solve the other, and that's pretty much the setup I had going for this drop, the Kith Sakai drop, and I was able to check out 3. So yeah, that's pretty much the basic stuff for Dashe. It's a really simple bot. I love it. I would highly recommend it as a first Shopify bot, or even, well, they got Yeast Supply and Supreme now, so it's a really good all-in-one sneaker bot. It just doesn't have foot sites yet. I haven't heard anything if they were to be adding foot sites, but I think it would be amazing if they did. Hunter is the developer, and I know he does a really good job on his bots. Lastly, say they were to push an update, you're going to want to click this bottom in the right corner. There's no update out, so nothing comes up for me, but if there would be, there'd be one in the, there'd be a download link that popped up. Another way to make sure you're on the same update as everyone else is check your version number down here in the bottom left. You can go to the Dashe channel, and they have change logs, so they would let you know which one's the most recent update. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate you guys staying with me. I know this was a pretty quick tutorial, but I want to get something out, with all these drops coming out and Dashe having constant updates. A lot of people in my group are having trouble using Dashe, and I think I'm very good with the bot, so I thought I'd share a little bit of insight. All right, thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.